History is basically a collection of moments where nobody knew they were inside the important part yet. I've always found it strange how clean history looks after the fact. You read about some huge event and it feels obvious. Of course that assassination started a war. Of course that system collapsed. Of course that disaster was coming. Of course that decision changed everything. But the people living through those moments did not know that. They were just in the middle of it. Confused, stressed, guessing, reacting, making decisions with half the information and no idea what the ending would be. That is what I liked about What Really Happened, the stories behind history's most defining events by Joaquin Grayson. It tells history less like a finished textbook and more like a story unfolding in real time. The book looks at famous events and digs into what was happening before they became famous. The pressure, the mistakes, the ignored warnings, the bad timing, the small choices that did not seem huge until later. That angle made history feel much more human to me. Because when we look back, we love to simplify things. We turn messy events into neat explanations. But most defining moments were not neat while they were happening. They were uncertain. Fragile. Sometimes almost accidental. I think that is what makes the book interesting. It does not just ask what happened. It asks how people got there, what they missed, and how close things came to going differently. I'd recommend it if you like stories about history, disasters, political decisions, turning points, or the hidden context behind events people usually explain too simply. It made me think that what happened is often only the surface. The better story is usually what was happening underneath.